Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Survival Plus Dragons. My name is Fiasco. Thank you so much for joining me. Today we are starting off in our base by our fancy little spawner thingy here, and I want to show you a little bit of progress that I've made on one tiny room. That's right, hold your applause. There's more. I put a hole in the floor, but just one block. I thought two would be too much. No, we are going to turn this today into hopefully a little tiny villager trading unit. Because your boy needs mending on his gear, because my poor little pants, they're already down to half health. Fighting dragons can be very stressful when you think your pants are going to fall off halfway through. So that is the plan for right now, which means I am going to need to get some librarians from our village over into our thing here, and a zombie. And I think there's a way for me to get a zombie into that block there, and then have my librarians here, and then have a piece of glass go over top of the zombie so that he can't bite my guys, and then when I want him to, he bites them, and then I cure them all. And it's amazing, and I'm the best Minecrafter ever, but I don't remember how. So I am going to try to build it from memory, and if that doesn't work, then I'm going to look up a tutorial. But the first thing we need to do is get some villagers, which means I needed some iron, which means I needed to go mining. But if you recall, in this chest right here, we had a bunch of these stone dragon claws, which I was able to turn into those fancy pickaxes. So we got a ton of ores. This is from 4 of those pickaxes, tons of diamond ore, bunch of lapis, and very importantly for this project, iron ore, because we need to make a bunch of rail lines and mine carts and things like that, because I'm not going to mess with boats over mountains. Screw that. Not a ton of gold, unfortunately. I might have to go and get more of this because we're going to need it for powered rails. However, let's fortune this and see what we can come up with. I guess I'll do the deep slate too. I'm not going to use this for decorations, I don't think. All right, let's do some of these supplies and our diamonds, and we'll see how much we got. Oh my goodness. Oh, I wasn't recording, but I just got phantomed off the top of my tower. No, I forgot about phantoms. Oh, whew, I thought for sure I was going to die and I was going to miss it on camera, and that was going to be the worst. But thankfully we have that feather falling 4, so I was able to fall an entire 64 blocks. I just finished placing a whole stack. Oy, what an amateur mistake. Now I got to pillar back up to get to that one because we don't have an elytra. Ugh. And my base is ugly. Look at this entrance. Why haven't I made a better one? Okay. Okay, we're good. All right, back up we go. Oh, this is boring. All right, so that is the rather disappointing number that we came up with. Not disappointed in the number overall, just disappointed that it wasn't a full stack. Big bummer for me. However, we got a ton of iron, which is great because I will be needing that ASAP. And we'll fix the entrance to this at some point. Once this was done, I was like, pretty. And now my mind has completely blocked this section out. However, maybe after we get some villagers in here, we will make that our project for today and not even really worry about dragons for right meow. Because I do need to go and kill some more elder dragons eventually, but not this day. So let's see what our iron stores are like. Not terrible, but this will certainly help. So let's get this all smelted up and make some rails and see if we can steal some villagers. Also, first time using this, I knew it was going to come in handy at some point, but also all of the copper has oxidized fully since we built it. So that shows how long I've been farting around without using that thing. So, yay, go me. Where in the world did I leave these guys? Hello? Okay, there's one guy in here. I guess we will start with him. And I'm not going to feel the need to document too much of this process because, quite frankly, it's boring. I'm just going to minecart these guys over, and I'll give you an update when we're there, but then we're going to start rolling trades. Sorry, this is a boring episode. Villagers are not the most interesting part of this game, but they are very powerful, and so we do not want to neglect them if we don't have to. So I'm going to catch up with you in just a few minutes after I get these old geezers moved into their new forever homes. Whee! And here we go. And I just kind of stopped it here because I figured I would push these guys in by hand after they got here because I'm not confident in my ability to not kill them. Also, if this was a zombie spawner, we would have been looking a lot better here. But alas, 'tis not. Okay, now we've got our 4 bros in here. We set a bed down, so they are all technically part of a village. Now we get to do the fun part, but it's actually more fun because we are going to be using a little add-on called Villager Trader Helper, which basically means I can see all of their trades for eternity, which doesn't matter a whole heck of a lot for librarians. You still kind of want that first trade to be the one that you get. But it does, you know, for a farmer, for example, down here, we want this to be a golden carrot trade, and it wouldn't hurt if he sold us apples either for the conversion process. So something like that just makes it a little bit easier. I got that off Bedrock Tweaks. Yeah, I just wanted you to know that and know that I wasn't trying to, you know, pull a fast one on you or something by not disclosing that. So I am using that. That is currently the only resource pack I have, I believe, on this world. So active, we have the texture update pack, which I'm trying from the store. It's a Minecraft one. It is free. I haven't really noticed a whole lot different about it, but it just updates some of the vanilla textures, our mod pack obviously, and then the trader helper. So using that is going to save us a lot of time, and we were able to keep 3 villagers, I believe, in the village just in case this doesn't go our way. With the when we got to find a zombie at some point and try and get him in here, but if he ends up killing our dudes or whatever, then we've got a few more, and we can also breed them in the village if we need to. So what I think I'm going to do is get our zombie in first, maybe? I don't know if they'll do their trading properly if they're terrified. So maybe I... Oh. Oh my. I need to go and get 14 emeralds, apparently. That worked out really good. Okay. Okay, so I'm just going to convert some paper for now. I think he wanted 20-some, just to lock him in. So we've got mending for 24 paper. Perfect. Thank you, my friend. That was super easy. And what do you have? Frostwalker. Yuck! What were your other ones? Fire Aspect 2 and Respiration 1. Not great, but Mending was a big one that we needed. So these guys are just spazzing right out. Not sure where to link to, but that is a huge one right off the bat. We'll get one of these farmers traded up at some point too, so we can trade for golden carrots. Although this cooked dragon meat is doing pretty good for us. So maybe we'll pick something here that we can farm pretty easily for the emeralds. Okay, with all that in mind, I am going to turn off the mic and just get to trading with these guys, because they are clearly raring to go with their trade. They're even doing it themselves. They're so excited. Although Smite 3 isn't great. And what do you have? Wheat! 4 golden carrots. Perfect. Alrighty, let's get to work. It's done. That's right, I finished it because I am a pro. And it's in here, let me show you. These are our dudes. And behind this dude is a spooky dude. That's right, a Zombert. And he's even got a sword to make the killing a little bit quicker. Now, hopefully everything works good when we are actually ready to convert these guys. Our trades are... Looting 2 and Prot 4. Prot 4 was the one I was going for on that one. However, a looting book won't hurt too terribly. I got a Fletcher because I wanted some Wither 2 arrows, which don't do a whole heck of a lot, but are a very cool arrow to have. Another Librarian with Respiration, Fire Aspect 2, but most importantly, Mending. And a farm boy for a potato trade so we can get apples and golden carrots because delicious. So that's our setup here, and when I flick that lever there, it's not in a great spot, but that's the spot we have. When I flick that lever there, the glass will go up, the zombie will kill all of these guys, I'll flick that back down, splash some potions of weakness on these fools, and feed them golden apples and convert them. We'll do that a few times, and they'll all be done. However, in order... Oh, also, I made a little egg farm here because I didn't have any eggs, and now we do. So cute. Look at them go. Now, what we need to do is head into the spooky, scary nether and look for a nether fortress because we need one for potions. I want to do a few things with potions, and so far we have nothing. So we need to go and find a fortress and nether wart and blaze rods and yada yada yada. I think I'll also need blaze powder for something else. However, in this pack, there's a neat thing that you can do with these dragon scales where you can combine them with a boat for a reinforced boat. And that's what it looks like. Super cool texture. Love that. Look at me go. And it gives us fire resistance when we're in it, which is super cool. Which means we can take it on... Oh, good. It doesn't break permanently. We can take it on a lava lake, which is going to be so cool. So we're going to take that and a few other things. Also, this dragon meat apparently seems to be really good. This stuff, the bomb. And I actually could get blaze powder from the fire lizards, but I haven't found a actual brewing stand yet from one of the villages, and I don't really feel like going and looking that way. I'd rather just find a fortress the old-fashioned way. So I'm going to get myself geared up and find a fortress in the nether. I won't be using chunk base or anything like that. I'm just going to do it the old-fashioned way. So if there's... I don't have any ender pearls. That's super cool. We'll go in there without any fire resistance, without anything. So, yeah. A little bit risky right off the bat, but I've done this a few times, so I'm not too worried about it. Maybe I'll just bring some more torches. However, we have coordinates turned on, so I'm not really too worried about getting lost either. So now with our arrows restocked and our pants almost done, we're going to need to go into the nether and find that fortress. And I know there's a lava lake right on the side here, so I think what I'm going to do, Kobe, is just head right on out here and test this bad boy out. Oh my lord, that was sketchy. I probably should have tested it in creative first. Did I? Oh, and I've PO'd the Enderman. Can I get him from the boat? Ooh, ender pearls, lovely. Okay, and I can kind of get up on land here. I'm a little worried about the dismount. Nice. Cool, and hopefully I don't break that. Okay, this lava lake wasn't as big as I wanted it to be. I kind of wanted to do some cruising, but it will definitely help. Alrighty, let's quit hemming and hawing around and go, let's get to work. Okay, super bad news. Turns out that boat had some health, and it died. Yeah, I was ignoring the health bar for the mount, in quotations, and, yeah, it got gas blasted and dumped me into the lake. And if it wasn't for those two ender pearls, I would have been totally screwed. So now, I am in here. I need some more of those, eyes. And I just also realized I didn't bring a shield. So, super winning on this one. Absolutely killing it. Let's see if we can get some more, ender pearls. Yeah, maybe improve our station a little bit here in life. Regardless, we are now in the nether, unprotected, and there's fire lizards in here. Neat. But whether we have a boat or a shield, it doesn't matter. We have a job to do, and we can't go home until that job is done, or we die trying. So, now that I have a few building blocks, let's get ourselves to a fortress. So, something really weird just happened. I feel like I was attacked, but I'm not sure by what. Oh, that's probably it. Oh, this is probably what broke my boat earlier. Stupid fire lizards. Get out of here. Also, I didn't realize that the nether woods, yeah, I didn't realize that they caught on fire. So that's my bad. Not a great bridging material, that nether wood. Not great at all. All right, in basically the absolute worst biome in the entire world, I have finally found a nether fortress. Not easy, not fun. Regret doing it this way, to be perfectly honest with you. Yikes, I hate these places. Now all I need to do is get into it without dying. And, you know, whoa, there's a blaze spawner right there. Perfect. Let's just hunker down here for a sec. That blaze is gonna come. We kill. Are you kidding me? What kind of trickery is that? Okay, now these guys can still mess me up pretty good, but I think I'll be okay for the time being. And after this last little barrage here with 31 blaze rods, that should do us pretty good. Plus, we'll kill a few stragglers, 32, very nicely. Now, what we need to do is find our nether warts, and I don't think we'll spend a whole lot of time here besides that. Is that another blaze spawner over there? I think it might be. Yes. Very cool. Those wouldn't work for a double blaze spawner farm, unfortunately. No. Get away from me. I hate these guys. Worst mob in the game. Ah! Oh, my armor is so close to breaking. Okay, we gotta find this, oh, we should actually probably take some of this while we're here. Make those guys make a little bit more sense. Okay, let's see if we can figure out where the rest of this fortress went. Looks like there is some over there, which connects to over there. And I want you to leave me alone. Perfect. This looks like the kind of place a guy would normally find. Some warts down here, maybe? Aha! Here we are. Beautiful, beautiful nether wart. And make sure I'm actually picking this up. Ooh, and there's 2 rooms right back to back. Cool. Okay, with my objectives accomplished, I think it's time to go home. My pants can't take another hit. My pickaxe is almost gone. Yeah, it's time to head her back. Now, the question is, where is my nether portal? I think what I'm going to do is go back into my footage and look at the exact coordinates, and then, yeah, travel from there, because I do not want to risk it. So what I'm going to do is box myself in nice and safe, go and look at some old footage, and then take it from there. And we have made it back home safely. Yay! So now that we have our precious nether materials, we can finally do some enchanting. Holy smokes, look at my pants. Those are, those have seen better days. Not sure what the durability is left on those, but it is not good. So we should probably slap some mending on those as soon as we can. So I am going to get ready for some villager converting, and hopefully our system here works where everything just goes perfectly smooth and nothing goes wrong, and yeah. This zombie better not let me down. And I don't know what could go wrong, but I'm sure something could. And if it does, I'm gonna be very sad because these guys are such a pain in the butt to work with. Oh, all of our potatoes have grown. Yay. Hello, big boy. Don't fly away from me, please, this time when I fight you. That, I believe, is an ancient or an elder fire dragon fighting a regular stone dragon, probably just about to kill him. Oh, come back. Oh, I really don't want him to despawn. This is the last elder dragon? Oh no, I still need to kill a elder cloud dragon. Oh, there we go. Did that little baby just kill him? I hope not. So... Oh, what? Oh, it's invisible. I think that this is what I need. That's the fire dragon drop, I'm pretty sure. Something going on with the texture that makes it invisible, but I won't complain. I actually just came here to get some sand for potion bottles, so that's a nice little surprise. So there goes an elder, or an ancient, fire dragon. as I said before, the dragons actually stopped getting difficult after a while. I'm kind of hoping that the final boss dragon is kind of a legendary fight. That would be awesome. And we are basically gearing up for it. I also took my pants off so that that dragon didn't break them if he did attack me. So yeah, we are kind of gearing up for our final encounter. But there's a few things I want to do first. I definitely want to kill some ancient cloud dragons so that I can craft myself an elytra. Because elytra are craftable in this mod pack, which is just fantastic. And if I can't find any of those, I'm gonna need to like kill a few of them to be able to craft it. Is that another ancient fire dragon? Oh, it is. Buh. Those darn dragon. And this is why I want an elytra, so that I don't have to chase dragons on foot. It would be a lot easier if I could just fly to go and find them. Oh well. Well, that's a bummer. And I might as well just kill this guy because he's here. Hi, little guy. Hi. One day I'm going to tame one of you when I get the right stuff, and we are going to be best friends. Okay, I think we're pretty much ready to convert our dudes in here. I'll just show you quickly. I made a little tiny brewing room. Nothing super fancy, just a place to grow the nether wart, and, you know, you got water for the bottles and things like that. Also, there is a trick where if you put 3 potions inside of a cauldron, you can click on it with a stack of arrows, and it'll give you a full stack of the type of potion, but in arrow form. For example, Arrow of Weakness. We put in 3 weakness potions and got a stack of weakness arrows, which is way better of a conversion rate than just having 1 potion per guy. So that stretches your potion ingredients a long ways. Now we're going to see if this works. Fingers crossed. So what I need to do is open you. This is why we can't have nice things. Okay, I think I've got it now. This is closer to the original design by Silent Whisperer that I was trying to think of in my head but couldn't really grasp. So yeah, basically I just had to change it up so that the zombie can't see me at all and is in a minecart. I had to put him back in the minecart, otherwise he wasn't able to see these guys. So now these all are linked up so that when I put the glass back down, these should fire off the arrows of weakness, and then I can go around and just give these guys their apples. Really should have made this room a little bit bigger. Didn't think that it was going to take up so much space. So let's do that now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. So that should work pretty good. And then the next time we want to convert them, I'll flick that up. They'll all get zombified. I'll flick it down. I'll do the apples again. Pretty slick system. The only problem is I don't have a ton of gold for apples right now. I think I grabbed some gold nether ore when I was in the nether. And I've run out of fuel. I don't know where that gold went. Oh, and here we are. They converted pretty quickly, actually. Usually it takes a few minutes. And 17 paper. What's our 20 potatoes for 1 emerald? So we're going to need to do this at least a few more times. If I can find that darn gold. Where did that go? Aha! Okay, 30 more. That should be enough for a few more apples. 3. Ugh. So let's convert these guys 2 more times and see where our trades end up. Very nice. Okay, so now we have got 1 paper, 1's across the board, 8 potatoes, a little stingy on the potates, might need to do him again, 7 on the sticks, that's still not bad, and then 2 for paper. Interesting. Maybe one of them is benefiting from the curing bonus from the other ones, but that's not bad. I would like to name tag these guys just to be doubly sure that they don't despawn, like we have with Zoomer. I had exactly 1 name tag, although he's holding a sword, so he should be fine. Anyways, I'm going to do a little bit of trading with these guys now, see if I can get my emeralds up, and then see if we can slap some mending on our clothes so I can put my pants back on. And our armor is looking a lot better now that we have acquired some mending from our friend in the back, this fellow right here. Yes, prices are still looking pretty good. They, of course, jump up in price after you trade with them once, but they have jumped back down pretty quickly every single time. So now I just need to trade these guys up so that I can unlock all of their trades, get some name tags on them, and then get some cool arrows, things like that. But yeah, this was a big one for us. Also, lanterns. I don't like using iron to get lanterns. So if you didn't know, there's a fun little hack with bookshelves. I guess it's more of an exploit than a hack. But what you can do is you can buy 12 bookshelves for 12 emeralds. And you can break those bookshelves down for books and then sell them back to the librarians. So you can effectively triple your emeralds just with librarians. It's a pretty broken system, but I ain't complaining about it. So in addition to that, we also have a ton of paper. I just whipped together a quick little sugarcane farm. Nothing fancy. In fact, it kind of sucks, but it does the trick. It's super quick, so that'll work for now. And then I threw some deep slate in here, just looking at the colors. I think I'm probably going to swap out the cobble back here. That was always kind of temporary, and it's a little bit 2012 Minecraft. We can probably do a little bit better than that. Even just swapping it all out for deep slate will look a little bit nicer. With the exception, I'll probably leave things like this, you know, switch it up a little bit here and there. But this looks kind of crappy right now, so we'll get that fixed up. But I think the only thing left in this episode is work on our little entrance here. This also looks super ugly and is kind of bumming me out, and I've been putting it off for a while, making an actual entrance and exit. So we're gonna work on that, and we're just gonna cut right on over to it. I don't feel the need to do all the work on camera, so that's gonna be done in 3, 2, 1. Alrighty guys, so we have got our base fixed up a little bit. Now that we've got our enchanting all done, this hole beside me is no longer usable because we have a different entrance, and that is this one. Splunk. So now when we enter our base, we are greeted with our nether portal cave area and then our regular base over here. I did just kind of carve this out to make it look like it's a deep slate cave a bit, using the cobbled deep slate, obviously. I wanted to look like this was just like hacked out and then a portal was set in here. And if we go through here and down there, that is our amethyst geode. I'll probably decorate that slightly, but not a super amount. I wish those portals would stop giving you the noise once you're not in them anymore. Minor thing, I'll probably be moving this enchanting setup so that I can put a door here to access that side, because currently, if I want to get to that area back there, I have to go all the way around, and that's not very efficient. And so, yeah, we'll work on beautifying this as we go along, but I think we made really good progress today, getting some trades in here, although it doesn't really feel 100% necessary, is always nice to have. So that's going to do it for this episode. Next episode, we are going to head to the Molten Island, which is where we started this world, and we are going to collect a few resources and craft a few special things for this mod pack, because we are going to gear up to fight some dragons. Not the rinky-dink dragons that we've been killing normally. No, some big dragons, the Molten Dragon, which is kind of the final boss of this mod pack as far as I can tell. But that's going to do it for me. I hope you've been enjoying the series. If there's anything specifically you want to see me do, drop it in the comments. Let me know, and we can take care of that as well. Thank you for the support and the love. I really appreciate it. That's going to do it for now. My name is Fiasco, and I'll catch you in the next one.